Hello friends, sorry, one moment, I take my microphone. Today is the 5th of March 2018, and I want to discuss my report, my week's regular report about being without sugar and flour. Now past 24th week from 156. This week I I felt that I'm a bit tired from preparing the salads and from eating salads, and I wanted to eat prepared food. I mean, with temperature prepared food, traditional food, vegetables, or something or another prepared food separately, not without mix with salads. And I don't know, but I just wanted to sometimes to just eat just prepared food, and I almost every day. Nevertheless, I eat salad for in the evening as the last portion of the meal. On the previous week I said that I've tired from preparing juices, from regular activities. It's quite hard, but now I'm a bit get used to preparing food, to preparing juices, raw juices, but with salads it is not get used by now. Okay, about energy. Sometimes I feel lack of the energy, and I watched interesting video this week from Candida crusher, who speaks about how to treat Candida, and I listened to two interesting ideas from him. Open window and sweet juices. And open window, it's about health state. So if the person is healthy, if the person don't have any problems with health, if there is much energy, if person can do everything and want to do everything from the morning, from waking up. So this is a sign that everything is fine, and the open window is opened every day. On the other hand, there are people who have problems with health, who has this window closed, and these people feel themselves bad, and they don't want to do something, low energy, very hard to stand up in the mornings from bed, something like this. And there is a middle characteristics. Some people have some problems with health, so this window can be opened during some time and then can be closed during some time. And if there are problems with health during already durable period of time, for example, if there is some disease during several years, so this window can be closed all this time, and such a person can get used to this state and can just forget about how the health should be felt, how it is normal to live normal life. And about my situation, energy lack sometimes. So sometimes I feel that I want to just lay in the bed. Sometimes on the other hand, it is okay for me to go for jogging, to do some exercises. So this window sometimes closed, sometimes opens. And Candida Crusher said that how can you see that you are treating, you are on the way on treating Candida? This window gets opened more and more, and window can be opened more, then sometimes closed, then opened during more and more time, and so this is a good sign that you are going to the health. So, and by now I feel sometimes good, sometimes not good, and energy also sometimes low, and juices don't properly help to restore the health. So I think that without juices it will be much worse. It would be much worse, but with juices also no, I don't have much energy. and honey also. And this week I felt that one day I ate much amount of honey, about 200 grams per one portion. Also I had sweet juice from carrot and beetroot, and after some time, after several hours, I felt myself bad emotionally. I had depression, and I remember that I felt the same symptoms where I ate much of milk products, sour cream. So, and I decided that maybe it is not so good to eat these natural sweet products in such big amounts, and I went to find this information in the internet, and I watched Candida Crusher about sweet juices. About he talk about carrot juice, and he said that in carrot juice there is natural sweet, and this sweet natural sweet also feeds Candida, and Candida gets worse and worse. And he doesn't recommend to drink sweet juices. And I think honey also, and many sources that propose to treat Candida said that you don't have, you should you must not eat sweet things, even natural things. This is one approach, and I had this approach, and I eventually started to eat very bad sugar products with chemicals, with not natural, and I decided that I need to at first I need to get used to live without bad sugar and bad products, and I decided to use natural sugars, natural honey, natural juices, and I had consultation with naturopath, Russian naturopath Mikhail Sovetov, and he said that natural sugar and that in fruits and honey in juices don't feed Candida. So he allowed me to use these products, and he said that it's about environment. That in the healthy person who eat or drink sweet products, there won't be Candida overgrowth. But on the other hand, if this person will be eating or drinking some bad things like refined sugar, refined flour, also milk products, then with the time Candida appears. So the environment will bring the Candida overgrowth, and natural products, he said, don't feed Candida, and I like this idea, I like this approach, but now I, with my experience, I feel that maybe nevertheless, these natural products also is quite bad. Primarily when somebody use these products in big quantities. So I had much amount of honey, much amount of sweet juices, and then I had not good emotional situation, not good emotional state, depression. So, but I decided that I need to restore my energy. I need to restore my energy, and maybe a bit later I add some restriction for also natural sweeteners. Okay. And about this week I add good things, homemade cookies and homemade bread. Cookies without sugar, without refined flour, cookies based on natural sweetness, some a bit carrot, a bit dried fruits, something like this, seeds, good cookies, cookies based on oats. So, and also I prepared homemade bread based on based on wheat, live wheat. Wheat I I use water, and the wheat was in the water sometimes. Then after the day, the wheat get some new life. I don't know how to say it properly, but it's live wheat. Then I mixed this wheat in small amounts, and based on this prepared the bread. So it was very nice help to eat something with energetic, and on the other health with not bad, not worst product, very good thing. And about exercises, about trainings, this week I understood that it is very important to work with abdomen. So our health primarily based on properly working abdomen, and I decided to use massages, self massages of abdomen, and to work with this organ. Also I continue to do stretching. I think that it is also very important to work with muscles in order to stretch them. And also the rest energy I put into jogging, into exercises like push-ups, pull-ups. So thank you for your attention. Hello from Moscow, and I wish to all of us great health and great life. Bye bye for now.